custom audio video with our friend Iain. Erin, you're in charge. You're the Vanna today.
I'm the Vanna.
I'm really excited about what we're going to talk about, and that's acoustics. And I think acoustics have changed a lot in the way that they are presented. Is that a fair way of saying it?
If you want to say that, you know, if we do a home theatre,
Yes.
it's not only home theatres that can benefit from this treatment, but if we do a home theatre, the best way to optimise the equipment, have it sounded the best it could be, is to do acoustic treatments within the room.
Let me ask you a basic question.
What does
kind
that
of a,
mean?
Yeah,
Like-
a broad spectrum question
right.
is what
In the
is
ceiling,
acoustics?
in the wall, in the floor?
So
What do they do?
typically, what's the wall going to be? It's either be drywall or maybe wood. Just depends, right?
Shiplap.
Now, yeah, shiplap. But these surfaces are bouncy. The sound hits them and it bounces straight back. So just think of an echo. It's kind of like an echo. So you hear different things. You know, you might stand in a certain part of the room and it's worse than others. So the real way to treat that and stop all of that, because that really detracts from the original content that you're trying to watch and
The
listen
quality
to.
of
Yeah,
the-
the quality for
Okay.
sure. The way to treat that is to put something on top of the drywall or the wood. Now,
Okay.
it doesn't have to be every surface.
Okay.
Typically, we would do the walls, but maybe not the ceiling. It just depends. You know,
Is it
every
for
room's
sound
different.
absorption?
So absorption and also diffusion. So this particular material is absorption, but on a large area there would be a mix of this material plus different material that would diffuse frequencies and kind of reduce the volume of that reflection that you get.
So if
and-
you have a room next to, like, your theater room is next to your living room, maybe you don't want that, or you want the quiet effect from,
No, not soundproofing, not soundproofing. right?
oh,
We improve the acoustics within the room.
gotcha.
So the quality of the music,
So
right?
we don't prevent that noise from going outside the room or noises from outside the room coming in. Obviously, there will be an effect on that. You know, it will cut down these noises, but the whole point of this is improve the acoustics in the room so you get the best experience.
One of the things that I like about what we're talking about today is the design piece of it. I think when we thought about acoustics and acoustical tiles and things like that, they were things that we tried to hide or just you
Yeah.
know, make disappear. Now look at what's happening.
He said any fabric you want.
Well, within limits, you know, firstly, it has to be what we call acoustically transparent. You know, if you put some
Boucle wool there.
So you can't put
wouldn't
some
work.
random
this material that
wallpaper.
goes behind the finished fabric, this material does the work, right?
Okay,
It's not the
this
fabric
does.
that does the work.
Okay.
It's this that does the work. So if the sound can't get through this decorative material to that material, you're wasting your time. So firstly, it has to be acoustically transparent. But
Okay.
there's tons of fabrics
Right.
that you
Oh,
can
nice.
use. There's tons of them.
What is this treatment best for? A home theater?
Home theatres, but also you could do it in, let's say, large foyers that you know are reverberant. We're in one right now.
You've got one in the TV room
Yeah.
that is so good looking. It
Uh-huh.
looks like a giant piece of art.
Yeah, it
but
does,
it
it does.
really enhances the sound quality.
So the other part of this is that you might have speakers in the ceiling,
Okay.
but quite often in a huge home theatre, the speakers will be in the walls. So if they're in the walls, we can actually hide them by covering them with this fabric.
It's really interesting if you haven't, and you and I do this all the time, if you haven't been to Custom Audio Video, it's really fun to go into your home theater because you have made art out of these acoustical panels and sitting in there and having the opportunity
Show and tell.
Right. Remember when we sat with the movie
like
and
the record
music?
room.
It's phenomenal.
So even in the foyer where we are right now,
Yes.
it doesn't sound very reverberant. That's a tough word.
Right.
But if you walk from here into that theatre where it does have the acoustic treatments, the sound is completely different. You're aware of it as soon as you walk in.
I
So
think-
true.
It's amazing, and I think, again, if you haven't had a chance to really learn about this, it's amazing how the quality of your sound can really improve with something as simple as this.
Yeah, and these are the parts and pieces that
These
you
are the
know,
grooves.
go
Yeah.
to it, and it's kind of just like the fabric gets pushed into the grooves in the joins between the panels and at the edges, and you know,
So
the finished look
interesting.
is really nice.
I really appreciate you joining us. Next time we'll go sit in one of the rooms and
think
we'll
so. Oh,
yeah.
we'll have a little display of all that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you all for joining us here on Carolina Women. Please have a safe and wonderful week. Bye-bye.